Hello, OJ's Good 13 family. It is OJ's Good 13 back here with another video. And for this video, we're going to be doing a review. I know we don't usually do reviews on here, but I'm going to try to get more in depth with reviews. I know when I get new figures, I usually just show them. Don't really go into depth, but I'll be doing more in-depth reviews, and this will really become more of a review channel. I got my package from Ringside that currently holds all of my Christmas presents, and my family is gone, so I kind of didn't sneak in and take one of the stuff out of there. I did get two of these, but she doesn't know that. She thinks I only got one, so I figured if I sneak this one out, it won't hurt her. So let's go ahead and look. We got the belt pack from Ringside Collectibles, and damn it. Oh, it doesn't want to stand, I guess. Anyway, I'll just hold it. So we did get the belt pack from Ringside Collectibles. As you can see, it's got the hardcore, the rated R WWE Championship, the Raw and SmackDown brand split titles, and the NWO WCW Championship. I actually do not have any of these belts anymore except for the NWO one. I may do a little comparison with that one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this thing open. I'm gonna go ahead and grab out my one NWO Championship and also a WCW release World Heavyweight Championship from like all the way back whenever WCW actually had figures. I'm gonna grab my knife here and we'll get this thing open. Like I said, I'm not even technically supposed to have this thing, but I do have a plan for one of the championships in this thing for DHW, so stay tuned to my Instagram if you do not follow my Instagram. It's at OJsGood13. I do like the new packaging. This is pretty much what all the figures are going to be coming in. On the side you see all the belts once again. Nothing on this side except for the championship collector packs, and I already showed you the back. So let's just go ahead and get into the belts. We're going to start off with the one I mainly bought this for. That's why I stole one, because I need this belt as soon as possible. We have the Hardcore Championship. We have only gotten one Hardcore Championship, and that was with the Ringside exclusive Kane. And I don't know why they're making the Hardcore titles only Ringside exclusive so far. I mean, with us getting like 3 or 4 Mankind's, you would think that we'd get a few, instead of just constantly giving us the Attitude Era Championship. When he's only won it once, he was the original Hardcore Champion, so I don't know why we don't get more. But there really is not much to here. As you see, they got the broken plates all over. Not much paint detail, if any. There really isn't any paint detail, which I'll probably have to go back in and do. As you can see, this is also not plated, it's sculpted. So, but yeah, I am really excited to have this one. So, yeah, I will have two. I'll probably end up trading or selling the other belts in this pack that I won't need. I'm trying to sell some stuff on eBay because Vape Life calls, and your boy needs a new mod. I don't need a new mod. I do have 3 mods, and everyone makes fun of me for having 3 mods. But if you understood this mod, you would understand why I need this mod. So let's go ahead and get into the next belt, which is another belt I don't have and I never owned because I didn't buy the Ringside exclusive, the Rated R Championship. And the thing I do like about this one is that it does spin. We have yet to get a WWE Championship spinner belt that actually spins from Mattel. So this is pretty cool that it actually spins. Let me go ahead and get my Edge out. I can't remember if he's on Raw or SmackDown. He is on Raw. SmackDown. Okay, here we go. And what I do like most, that I have the Elite 8 Edge. So, you know, I feel like this belt's going to look really good on him. With the red and all. So, yeah, it really does. It looks pretty nice on him. There you go. That's what he looks like with it. Yeah, I was never, I don't want to say I'm not a big fan of Edge. I do love Edge, but I mean, his figures just don't do much for me. You know, he's a fairly generic wrestler, so when it comes to fetting with him, he's just kind of basic, you know what I'm saying? But granted, he does look amazing with his belt on. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the middle plate here. As you can see, it's got the R, the Edge Star logo. It says Rated R Superstar. The side plates are just normal plates that came on the original belt. And yeah, that's about it on that. So let's go ahead and get into the next two. Actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and do the NWO Championship because it actually is different, and that's what I like about it. This is not a re-release belt. It is different from the original NWO Championship. This is the new championship, as you see. Well, not really. You can't really see it yet, but so the bottom one is the original release, and the top one is the new release. As you can see, the NWO is smaller, as well as the plate being more gold on the new one. The original one is the dull release. I don't know if you can really tell because my lighting is rather bright, but yeah, it's basically the same belt except the rubies are painted on here where they are not on this one. So yeah, pretty bit generic there, so I'm not really going to go into too much detail with those, but let's get into the reason why I did buy 2 of these, and why most people bought 2 of these. Now that my brands are split, I do need split tag team titles. So, we got the brand split tag titles. I don't have the originals anymore. I did trade my SmackDown ones when I first started on YouTube, and I don't think I ever actually had a complete set of the Raw ones. But yeah, these are amazing championships. They're more gold, and from what I've seen, these are actually painted where they weren't on the original releases, the side plates here. But yeah, they're more gold, and from what I've seen on like Instagram and YouTube, is that the decals don't chip as bad, or if at all, when they original released. So let's go ahead and we'll get out the tag champs right now. Maybe if I can find them, that'll be. I really should have all my stuff like ready for these reviews, or I should at least be able to edit them, which I can't because I'm not advanced. Some people like the fact that I don't edit my videos because it gives like the nostalgia feeling of YouTube back when barely anybody even edited. Where's Joker? Joker! There you are. So, as you know, right now for my tag titles, I use the NXT tag titles, which are cool and all, but they're dull. They're not really cool like they used to be. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the Raw one on the Joker. As you know, if you guys watch my live stream on Instagram, you would see that I did a brand split, and the Joker and Finn Balor as a tag team went to Raw. If not, actually guys, leave a comment down below and tell me if you actually do follow my Instagram, because if not, I'll start putting more content on here when it comes to that stuff, because I put all my updates, all my stories, building stuff on there when it comes to my feds. I'll focus it in a minute. Hang on, let me just put this tag title on Balor, and then I'll focus it. But yeah, currently me and the Elite Maniac, Pat, are working on a joint show for our companies, and we are doing a joint title tournament. But yeah, so here are the 2 tag titles on the tag champs. Yeah, they look amazing. I dig how both these titles look on both the figures. I do think they still are a little small, especially the Raw ones. The Raw titles were much bigger, but I do think that they're going to look amazing with both Raw tag titles. So, yep, guys, those are all of the belts that came in this pack. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you guys want more in-depth reviews of the figures that I get for Christmas, which consist of Elite 54 and 55, I can do that. Just leave a comment, tell me what you guys want. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.